Hey YouTube, Treadmill 1106 coming right back at you. This is another trending topic called Men Who Cheat and the Women That Love Them. Yeah. Well, basically I'm just coming on talking about an experience I had at the grocery store today. As I was in the grocery store, this guy and this lady were walking together, and she kind of moved up from him because she was really into doing her shopping, and he's on the phone, and I don't know if she heard him or not, because I mean, when I'm with somebody, we walking together. If you on the phone, I'm basically on the phone because I can hear what you saying until I heard the man. He's walking slow and talking on his cell phone, and he's like, see, you women don't know how to act when y'all get some good. I told you, I sex you and I make love to my wife. I was appalled. Maybe she didn't hear him, and maybe she heard him but used to this type of behavior. And even if I am ahead of him or doing something different, and I see him in distress, because it was like he was whisper yelling like, see. If my man was in distress like that on the phone, I'm looking, I was like, I don't even have to see it, I can feel it. And I'm like, baby, anything wrong? What's going on? I'm like, this doesn't make any sense how women, love these men so much. They accept these infidelity, flaws, and a lot of women have been through this on one side or the other. I know that men separate being in love and having sex. Women, we don't. It all is one package, I mean, I guess it could be just, jump and drive and go home, but more than likely, if it keeps going on, women are more easily to develop feelings. I guess men can be disrespectful and still have like the abundance of love in their heart for a woman. I have yet to fully understand it, but I have come to grips of the concept, how they think, but I cannot get into their soul of how they really I think there are some great marriages out there, or that appear to be great, because, fidelity in marriages and women just having high toleration to itself. So woman tolerance, has run its course, then boom, it's over with. Statistic says the percentage is just extremely high on infidelity, and what's higher is the women that stay along and accept it and pretend like nothing's wrong. Like you hear about women who've been married 10, 20, years, and they say a divorce. It's like, a divorce? Really? They like, yeah, girl, we've been married 12 years. You've been cheating on me for 13 years. So that's what I'm saying. I think women just get sick and tired of being sick. I think that if a man is promiscuous and have a very big sexual appetite for the variety of women, or women of variety, he doesn't need to try to commit or try to spend so much time with one of them. Then you think about like the older women, your grandparents and great-grandparents, marriages lasting 60, 50 years, 70 years, or whatever. And it's like, man, that's great, that's beautiful. But if you ever sit down and talk to most of them, they'll tell you, oh yeah, your grandfather ain't, he ain't always been a saint. Yeah, eventually he got it right, but shit, probably took 20, 30 years for him to get it. Women are the first to know. No matter how good this woman is, no matter how skillful she is, he still have a hunger for different things, like that. The reason why men do it and feel like they get away with it, because there are a lot of women who are desperate and who pretty much think a piece of man is better than no man at all. And the woman, the wife, is pretty much like, well, he can play out there, you know, but he comes home to me. And everybody, you know, you're having diseases and everything else. All type of outside babies born and everything. And a lot of men kind of get into women's heads, you know, like pretty much making them think that no one else is going to want you. You know, I'm the best you got, I'm the best you can get. So they pretty much accept those behaviors on that account. And what's messed up is that when they do decide they're tired of being sick and tired, you know, I hate to look at it when they get older, like, you know, 50, 60 years old, and they just gave that man their whole youth. And then you finally fed up with it, but you are mentally just drained, you know, all the stress is all over. You know, regret more when you look back at your past and say, why did I go through that for 15? I know some people say, well, if he is, I don't know. And you know, you say that. If you even say that statement, you know, married and yeah, he might be cheating, but I love him. No one wants to have that kind of thing. Come into a room full of women talking about, well, I don't know how you treat your man, but I treat my man good, and he'll never cheat on me. If you feel like that, keep it. Keep it right up in here. All been there, where we thought things were going great, and out of left field, things were. So like when I'm consoling my associates or whatever, and you know, you coming to me, he didn't come home last night, he didn't come home till 6 in the morning, he been gone since 7 o'clock that evening, he came straight home, took a shower, went to bed, and I asked him what's wrong, and he just was mean to me, turning his back. I don't know what's wrong, what should I do? Really? What should you do? Come on now. You really don't want me to say, girl, if everything happened the way you said it, then it smells like a cat. A stray cat, you know? They're like, no, not that. I know it ain't that. You know, I just think that he's been stressed and all this stuff. But don't come to me, because I'll crack the code. I really will. Code. Apparently, you cannot be that real with women. They don't want to hear it. So pretty much I got to be generic and say, well, girl, just talk to him. I mean, hopefully things will work out. You know, maybe it's just his job. And then they're like, yeah, you're right. Thank you so much. I love you, girl. I say this in every video. This is just from experience I've seen. If there are better experience out there, please leave a comment below. Let me know. If you disagree with me, fine. You know, let me know that as well. But I stand by everything I say. Anyway, that's just my take on men who cheat and the women who love them. Treadmill1106 coming right back at you. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and check out my other videos. I have a, you know, different kind of view on things, and maybe it's you agree with them and maybe you don't. But I love to hear about it. Thank you. Bye-bye.